Hello world! Now that we're able to get to the moon, let's cover some TransMunar activities, shall we? The first maneuver I want to talk about is called a free return trajectory. This is a special flight path which takes your ship around the moon and back down to the surface of Kerbal. This is actually a gravity slingshot, as you are using the moon's gravity to take away from your angular velocity. The result of this flight path is that, if you don't perform a braking burn in the moon's sphere of influence, you'll return right back to Kerbal's surface. To do this, you want to aim ahead and above the moon. You can follow the same procedure as always to get to the moon, and start burning once you see it rise above the horizon. Except this time, instead of aiming for the moon's altitude, you want to push your apoapsis to about 14.5 million meters. You can use the maneuver node system to fine-tune your orbit to make sure you'll return back to Kerbal. You can also aim so that your periaps when returning to Kerbal will be below the atmosphere or even under the surface. At that point, all you have to do is sit back and launch your parachutes. This procedure is perfect for your first moon missions, as you can probe the moon's surface and return home with minimal effort. This is the same flight path followed by the first manned missions to the moon. It was used in Apollo missions 8, 10, and 11. The infamous disaster during Apollo 13 forced the mission plan to be changed, and Apollo 13 remains the only Apollo mission to actually make use of the free return trajectory. Now sometimes, when you transfer to the moon's sphere of influence, you may find that you're unable to perform a braking burn at periaps, because it's below the surface. Don't worry though, there's an easy way to raise or lower your periaps when coming in on a hyperbolic trajectory. A wise man once said that the trick to orbiting is aiming at the ground and missing. That's exactly what you need to do here. You need to add more horizontal velocity to pull your periaps above the surface of the planet. Just think about which way will be up when you're at your periaps and burn that way. It's pretty simple. You can always do the opposite to lower your periaps in a hyperbolic orbit if you want a lower parking orbit or want to set up for air braking or even go directly to landing. I hope you all make good use of these maneuvers, and I will see you out there.